Tonight we're going to dermaplane, you guys. I haven't dermaplaned in a long time. I'm going to be using the Versed Dermaplaning Tool they sent me. They sent this to me. Ooh, focus, honey. They sent this to me a while ago, but with different blades. So this is a new blade, and we're going to use this to dermaplane tonight. I like to dermaplane on dry skin. I've already cleansed my skin twice. I took a shower, so I've already did my skincare. So hopefully I can show you guys the peach fuzz that comes off. But what you're gonna do is you're going to, and dermaplaning is a form of exfoliation. It's gonna remove the peach fuzz. If you don't think you have peach fuzz on your face, like hair on your face, dermaplane or go get it done professionally. If you're not confident in doing it at home, go get it done professionally. If you don't think you have hair on your face, get it done or do it yourself, and you will see that it is there. So again, dermaplaning is a form of exfoliation. It's going to remove the peach fuzz so that our skincare products can penetrate the skin better. And you will, if you had dermaplaning done before or have done it before, you know exactly what I'm talking about. When you are done, your skin feels amazing. If you do your makeup afterwards or the next day or whatever, your skin feels so good. It just, everything looks beautiful. So get it done, do it yourself, whatever you're comfortable with. Basically, you're gonna hold the skin, clean hands. They say hold it taut, which means to just hold it tight. Okay, you don't want to do this on any like loose skin. And you're just gonna gently go across the skin to just remove the peach fuzz. You're not digging in the skin, you're not going hard with this, you're literally just on top of the skin. And I hope you guys can see that. What I'm getting off. It's not a lot, but it is there. I really hope y'all can see that. And I'm not a super hairy person, not to be funny. I'm not, but I do have some peach fuzz. If you are not comfortable, don't do this. Don't be the hero. Get it done professionally. You're not going to do this on active acne. You're not going to do this again on active acne, meaning if you have active breakouts, you're not going to dermaplane. If your skin is irritated, you're not going to dermaplane. Dermaplaning is not for, oh, my skin's so irritated, I need to exfoliate. This is not the exfoliation that you're going to be doing. You will hurt the skin more than help the skin. Trust me. Do not do that. Y'all see where I scratched myself in the eye? I was doing my hair and jammed my fingernail into the side of my eye for whatever reason, and it made a mark. My skin bruises very easily. It doesn't hurt. It's red, and it's not cute, but we will proceed. Oh, I don't even know if y'all can see that gathering right there. Oh, did y'all see that? Oh, look at that. That's crazy. Where'd it go? Dang it. Flew away. Dang it. It's okay. We can gather another piece of hair. But I think it's more so on the sides of my face. Not me still looking for it. Mama say, mama say, mama say, mama say, mama say. My girls, they have the stachio. It's good for the stash. It's good for all the peach fuzz, I'm telling you. I believe Versed still sells these on their site. I'm not completely sure, but I will link it below for you guys for sure. Not digging in the skin, you're literally hovering enough to where you're touching the skin. I think we're about done. So with this particular blade, or with blades, I think you get a 3-time use out of them. So after that, you're gonna throw it away and get a new one. We're gonna go in with some rubbing alcohol to clean, because we wanna make sure we are, oh shoot, got that everywhere. Being clean and sanitary with our things, you guys, with our tools and all the things. And then we're just gonna take our cap, close it back up, and that's it. Nice, sleek, done, boom. For the next step, we are going to use our Metacube zero pore pads. I use these so much, I still gotta look at the name of them. We're gonna use our pore pads. This is really gonna do the job, because now this is gonna penetrate and sink into our skin even better. This is the AHA BHA pore pad. It's going to help unclog. It's going to help smooth and all the things. You're going to take the little bumpy side first and get to going. It might feel tingly because you just used the dermaplaning tool, and it might not. Everybody's different. But we're just going to go across the forehead. Ooh, almost hit my little bruise. Crevices of the nose, and swipe over. Swipe over. Same thing on this side. Crevices of the nose, and swipe over. Now these pore pads, you guys, are very, very mild to me, because I've used pore pads that are intense, like the Dr. Dennis Gross pads, the AHA peeling pads. Woo, those are intense, especially after dermaplaning. It stings, okay? It's spicy. So if you're not wanting to feel anything spicy on the skin, and that is kind of why you stay away from pore pads and you don't use them, you still couldn't use them. I'm going out of sequence here, you guys, but that's all right. You still can use them, but get you something mild. Like these are mild. They don't sting or anything. On my skin, they don't. They never have. Never have. So get you some of these. And if you want that sting, because you feel like when it's tingling, it's working, then hey, have at it. Do your thing. We're going to take the other side. You see the little residue of dirt. Yes. Now we're going to take the smooth side and go over our skin the same way we did with the textured side. Tomorrow, I mean, my skin feels good now, but tomorrow, my skin is going to feel amazing. I love dermaplaning. Amazing. Again, you're not going to dermaplane on active skin. So if you go get facials and your esthetician is not dermaplaning on your active skin, keep her. Because you're not supposed to do that. Look how glowy my skin looks. Nothing's on it. All I did was do the, all I did was, so we're going to look at the pad and see all the residue that came off of our skin, you guys. I don't know if y'all can see that. But our skin is nice and clean. We have a clean slate. And now we're gonna go on with the rest of our skincare. So I'm gonna do the Multi Bright Milky Toner tonight. And I already shook it up really good. Woo, eyebrows itching. I'm just gonna use a generous amount. This is so milky, I love it. And we're just gonna go in and apply it to the skin. Like so. I did straighten my hair, you guys, and it did come out good, I think. I haven't taken it all the way down. I kind of like curled it with a flat iron and then just pinned it up. But I feel like it came out good. There. I'm gonna hit the mic. Again, y'all, please don't try dermaplaning at home if you're not comfortable, please. It's not scary. It's just taking your time. It's not scary. Okay, look at that. It gets better and better. Okay, we're done with that. Then, my daughter used to say that, and then when she was little. Okay, now we're gonna go in with our retinol complex. We're gonna go in with our retinol complex serum by Naturium. You guys, this is the step that I like to do. This is what works for my skin. Again, when you're using retinols, be careful. Take your time in learning, you know, what works for your skin. Retinol is going to help with your skin cell turnover as we age. We need retinol in our skincare routine. If you're not using a retinol in your skincare routine, my skin feels so soft. Start using it today. Like after this video, go get a retinol and start using it, because our skin, we are aging, we are losing collagen as we get older, you guys. Yes, there are products that's going to help us rebuild the collagen. However, let's get ahead of it and use a retinol in your skincare routine. It's going to help even the skin. It's going to help with skin cell turnover. Use it. That is done. I have to hurry up because I have to pick my son up from work. So to seal the deal, we're going to use Naturium Plant Ceramide Rich Moisture Cream. And I love this. This jar is $25 and it's so small, y'all, but it's so good. And here we go. We're gonna dig in. I also use this, you guys, for my eye cream too, because it's thick enough for me. And we're going to apply to seal the deal and keep our skin hydrated and moisturized throughout the night. We're gonna get a little bit more for around the eyes. If you have a thick cream that you use for your face, like your night cream, you can use it around your eyes, guys. Save the money on the eye cream. Eye creams are expensive, and if you can use a thicker face cream, do it. This is my skin. This is how we are looking before bed. It looks beautiful, juicy, glowy, renewed. When I wake up in the morning, my skin is gonna feel so good. And maybe I should vlog tomorrow. That way I'll be able to tell you guys what's going on, how the skin is looking. I'll show you guys my hair tomorrow. Hopefully it came out good. Wish me luck.